How you guys doing today? It's Freedom Finance back for another YouTube video. Today we're going to be covering Quant utility token. We are currently trading at $93 in this continuous downtrend right now. So the spot price is $93. The topic we're going to be covering today is that the Quant token is useless. It has no utility. So lately what I've been seeing is a lot of people are saying, yes, the Quant as a company is going to do really well and it is going to continue to innovate and dominate financial markets, but the token itself, it has no use cases, so it will not perform as well as the company does because the token is useless. So let's cover this today. So starting off, we have Greg Lunt, a big time X person that is very big on Quant. So he was on a Zoom call the other day with Visa, MasterCard, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, and Swift and Citi. So what it was talking about is a proof of concept for the RSN, not to be confused with the RLN in the UK. The RSN is for the US. So what the RSN is a messaging system. It is not a tokenization platform. So it's incapable of minting, burning, or interoperating digital assets on its own. So their solution to this is using Hyperledger, not Overledger, Hyperledger. So at first this looks like a downside. So this can be a downside, but the thing is with the Hyperledger, not the Overledger, it isn't as interoperable as the Overledger. So the use cases will be very limited for the RSN. So when they were talking about the API solution, they were kind of quiet about it because they understand that the Hyperledger can't bring the interoperability that Overledger can. So Quant has been confirmed as the interoperable backbone for the RLN in the UK, and this is where the inspiration for the RSN spawned from. So we are still in the proof of concept for the RSN. We are not in the final stages where they will be building the actual infrastructure. So at the bottom, if we look at down here, the RSN FMI will look to be interoperable with other networks to allow for settlement of other regulated cash and assets through interoperability solution or direct API integration. So they said themselves that they will be looking into other ways to make the RSN interoperable. So most likely that will be Quant. So that is good news. Now, if we take a look right here, lots and lots and lots of people are saying that the Quant token is useless. If you look into the code for the Overledger, you literally require Quant. You need Quant, the Quant token, to make this blockchain work. Without Quant, you cannot make this blockchain work. So they say the token's not needed. This is from constructortrader.eth on X as well. So that's obviously a lot of people are flooding the crypto, but as we can see right here, it is written into the code. So there's no way around it. If we take a look right here, a lot of people saying the Quant token is not needed. So if we take a look, this is on the Quant Network's developer website. We take a look down here. It says to create an account on Quant Connect, you register the application to generate API keys to authorize your requests on Overledger APIs. You need to have an Ethereum account with a private key hosted on the Overledger's CTA transaction signing responder. And if you look over here, what it will do is give you testnet Quant. So this is for testing your API solution for whatever project you are building. And then once you build that solution, if you actually want to move forward and integrate that into your technology, you will need real Quant. So you will need to go and buy Quant licenses to hold Quant. So it would be a licensed lockup. And so you would need to hold that Quant on a private wallet or have Quant hold it for you. So that will directly decrease the supply of the token on the network. So also what Quant does is, it's not on this page, but it gives you the permission. So when you buy Quant, every single transaction backs up all the previous transactions. So it's verifying every single transaction on the blockchain. So you need Quant to have a permissionless blockchain, and you need it for license lockup. So if you want to get access to the over ledger technology, you do need the Quant token. So if we look at the last page right here, so this is the APY layer for Quant and the BIS. So this is directly from the BIS. This is the building blocks for their payment system. So if we see the tech architecture envisioned by the BIS Finternet Dream for Project Agora, which had 7 of the world's largest central banks, an API layer exactly like the one in Project Rosalind is published on the BIS.org website. So what does that mean? So Project Rosalind was a project between the UK and Quant and a couple other projects like R3 and others. They published this, which is the way they're going to build their RLN. So the API layer is exactly the same one as from Rosalind, and this is from the BIS, which has Project Agora right now. So we are in the next step of this ladder, but we are using the technology from Project Rosalind, which uses Quant. So this is mega bullish. A lot of people are saying that the token is not needed. As we see right here, the token is needed. There will be demand in the future. Right now, they are in POC, which is proof of concept. So what does that mean? That means that they are just trying to prove that this concept works. So once they are done proving that this concept will work, they will start buying up tokens of Quant so that they can integrate their API layer into the blockchain so that they can get access to Overledger. So this is extremely bullish, and I can't wait to see what happens from the BIS. EBA day is coming up, so I will be covering that. That should be in June or July, so we will cover that as well. But yeah, the Quant token is extremely needed. You can't get around it because it is directly in the code. So there is no fudding this crypto. It's going to be used, it's going to be integrated, and we're going to see a future of hopefully great potential gains. Now I do want to end this video off with saying that none of this is financial advice. You should not take my videos as a signal to buy or to sell Quant. Always do your own research. So if you guys could leave a like, leave a comment reviewing this video, and subscribe so you guys can support me directly in making more Quant YouTube videos. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, you guys.